somewhat perfect. Right. Let's go ahead and just start it. Truly, I had plans to upload something, but uh, whew, slept in.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
That's all right. We already know the story. Uh, but yeah, I slept in. I was planning that I kind of upload another JoJo All Battle R today, but once again, slept in,
All
and
of his
I wanted
co-workers
like I
were
guess
gone. What
get
could it
get like a
mean?
stream and
Stanley decided to go
whatnot.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Nope. Nope, 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 boom, 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 it's going, it's going. Wait, not two.
Stanley came to a
Nope.
set of two open... This was not the correct way to the
Who
meeting room,
cares?
and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I'm just
Perhaps he
trying to, I
wanted to
think with
stop
this
by the
stream,
employee
I'm
lounge
just trying to like
first, just to
find like
admire
all
it.
the secrets as possible I can.
Ah,
Want to
yes,
admire
truly
the
a room
view,
worth
don't
admiring. But
care, let's
eager to
keep
get
on
back to
going.
business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
And left, I'm gonna do on the
And
right.
so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Nope. Alright, well, all this part, we're just not gonna listen. I'm gonna
But
listen to the
Stanley didn't want to go
narrator.
back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, well, from here it's, left. Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake.
You're funny.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Sure. You know, I think I'm gonna try to come down here again, just and get next to the left door. See what
No,
happens.
no. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish
Fired.
now.
Okay.
The whole story
One
completely
person got
unusable.
fired.
How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off
One
track,
person got fired.
Okay, from the top.
Oh, okay then. Alright, so no, look, I'm trying to do it again.
All of his
We're
co-workers
gonna do
were
it again. We're
gone.
gonna do it again.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Boom, boom, boom. Don't speed run this, speed run. Alright, come on, speed run this, speed run this.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be...
Okay.
Or did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you?
Yeah,
I'm
why
the
are
one who
you
wrote the
asking? Huh, buddy?
story.
Yeah.
It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
I lost. See, and now you spitting. You saying like, let's find the story or let the story find us, but we gonna find the story. I like that. You spitting. see. Wait, what? Didn't I just... Nah.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No, 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 no.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, there's nothing on here I can touch.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
I'm staying here for a bit. I'm staying here for a bit. Actually, we're gonna... Ooh, nope. Too bright. Oh, we're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait. Just wait it out. Alright, well, yeah, that just happened.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Bro.
Now this...
What the?
Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story?
Hold up.
I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
How do you
Well,
not
do you know
remember?
what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
Yay.
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So,
won.
good job.
Something in my life.
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some
Really?
people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Screw you.
Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
No, you don't.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Okay, buddy.
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. My man, yo, he really trying to call me dumb or something. But the line stopped. Wait, what? Nah. Do I? Nah, screw it.
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
What we did, that's what we was gonna do originally before. What you like? Okay, buddy. All right, follow the line. The line. Something backwards. Nope.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
No,
Simply by the act of moving forward, Are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence,
Wait,
right?
what?
Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on.
What?
That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
Yeah, where were you
What?
going, dude? What
I
the
think
hell?
what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Why is this necessary? What the? Okay, this. Is that light shaking? Yeah, no, I'm not doing all that. Yo, this better
Cut
not
the
be
music,
copyright. Yeah,
go
yeah,
back
you better
and
cut
look
that
at that
music.
fern. Wait, what? We're back at the office? No, no, no. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Ooh, hold up, but this is hold up. Oh man, this sounds so new to me. Oh, leave me back here. Hold on, hold on. But before I go there, hold on. Let me see something. Okay, no, that's a little squish cogs. All right. Well, I guess hey, it's leading us to the story. This is the story here. Here, my guy. Here, my guy. Here.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Oh man, dude, why does he keep on restarting us? Yo, chill. Why?
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring,
Yep.
mysterious.
Yep.
Oh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
See, now you speaking my language. Come on.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it. Oh,
A
no,
whole
not
bunch
you
of.
again.
Oh boy.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Monitor room. I want to go to the monitoring room. Guaranteed.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere
I didn't
in
even know
the
about
place
that.
where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, Let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic.
I said, hold on,
Come,
I
Stanley.
might get
Our
myself stick.
destiny awaits.
Dude, well, I don't want to go to this door. The confused
This?
ending.
The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one
The
giant
first
ending?
restart,
And we're
second start,
supposed to
first
restart the
start,
game eight times?
6 starts.
That's really how all this
Wait,
ends?
what? Wait, what the?
It's all
Naturally,
determined?
is
So
gone. Let's
now,
say
according to the
after
schedule,
a
I
long time,
restart
Stanley
again. Then
dies.
what? Am I just
Oh,
supposed to
whoa!
forget?
What was the
Well, what if I
die?
don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't
Yep.
do it. I won't
You
do
will.
it.
You will.
And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey. Though they're
sure
always
either.
saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we?
I would hope so.
Eventually.
Yo.
Well, in the meantime...
I should have been looking behind me.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
You know what? Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, this. Yeah, you know this time I'm just gonna I'm gonna follow it. I'm gonna follow.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct
door
way to the
right.
meeting
It was
room,
correct
and Stanley knew
one.
it perfectly well.
I did not
Perhaps he
know
wanted
it.
to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Just
Wow.
going to my room.
Yes.
Oof,
This
wow,
room.
beautiful. Let's go.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yo.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone
I
you've
wonder
forgotten
who's
about.
that. I guess.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
No,
Now,
shut
I'm
up.
not asking for me. I'm asking, this is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Her.
She's been waiting.
I guess.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in
If
another,
anything, fuck them bitches.
then pick up the phone.
Nope.
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
Yes, I just
No,
unplugged
that
the
wasn't
fucking
supposed to
phone.
be a choice. How did you do that?
Nah, cause I
You
just
actually chose incorrectly?
No, I didn't.
didn't
Chose
know that
correctly.
was
Fuck that
possible.
bitch.
Let me double check.
No, it's possible indeed. I control my
No,
fate.
it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's
Nope.
taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music
Nope.
comes in, fade to white, roll credits.
Nope.
Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action.
Nope.
How is that even possible?
Nope. I
None of
just
these
unplugged it.
decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't
It doesn't matter.
understand.
I do
How
what I
on
want.
earth are you making meaningful choices?
Nope.
What
Fuck
did
that bitch.
Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is
I-
why
I
you've been able to
fucking-
make
I
correct and
know.
incorrect choices. And
Yeah.
to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic
Yeah.
safety protocol for
I did.
real-world decision-making. Or did
I
you
don't.
not grasp the severity of the situation?
I didn't
well, I
care.
won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real
you're
world.
not. No, don't
Please
stop my game.
observe this helpful
Don't stop my game.
instructional video.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example,
care.
in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here,
A life?
the real
I
world
would
makes
forget
sense,
about a lifetime
and at no
worth
time
reading.
should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a
Fish.
person who does not make
Definitely,
sense,
that's right.
in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack."
Back sack and crack. Sir, aren't you supposed to eat my butt out? Huh? You trying to eat my butt out? Alright.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less?
Nope.
And finally,
None.
if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually
I'm
meaningful
just
and
dumb
whether
as
you'll
brick,
ever
man.
make a
Sorry.
significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this
No.
time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Really?
Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and
Oh,
see what the correct thing to do would have been. This
Would have
way,
been.
please.
Oh, okay. So is this charged back up? No, it's not. Alright. Oh, okay, buddy. Okay. I'm listening.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all.
It would have
we
made
just
a
need to get
perfect
you
amount
home
of
as soon
sense.
as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Wow, I love how they just put like gates everywhere. Act like I won't jump off this. Wow, they literally dummy proof this fucking thing now. Okay, okay. Holy, this game is real funny now.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
I guess.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
I
All
open
right.
up both of them doors.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Ah, see, you said left, my boo going right.
No! Why did you do that?
Because I wanted to.
Hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Nope, I'm good. Oh, wow. Oh, it's the, oh, it looks like it's starting what is it doing? What the? Oh, it's glitching. Oh. Oh, well, there's nothing really in here, so yeah, I guess I'll end this.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe after everything we talked about that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why?
I
For what?
don't care. Who
What
the
did
fuck
you
you
get out
yelling
of
at?
that?
Like,
What
hey,
did you think was
hey,
so
little
special
bitch.
about seeing the game
Who the fuck you
undone?
yelling at?
Left
Chill
here
out.
like so much garbage. It's worthless now.
Hey, I
And what am
don't
I
care. The
supposed to
fuck
do?
who you yelling at?
Even
You
if there were a
better
way to
lower your
continue, would it
voice.
be worth it? To know
Stupid.
that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge.
It's
I'll have to
okay.
live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know.
I don't care.
What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to.
Oh, do it.
I have to.
You don't have to. You just want to. Oh, well. Oh, well, there goes the game. Nope.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are.
I am.
My entire game is destroyed.
Well, that's
It was
too
the only
bad.
thing in the world that was mine, and you run it into the ground.
Shit, I don't
What,
care.
did you think that would be funny?
Yup.
You just had to see?
I'm fucking
Didn't I
hilarious.
impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
Who's Stanley?
He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He
I don't
understands that if I say to do something, there's a
'Cause I ain't
damn
no
good
bitch.
reason for it.
Cause I ain't no bitch, nigga. Who you yelling at? Chill out.
Even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
You're a child, little bitch. The hell?
My story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground
Nope,
facility.
don't care.
You would have destroyed
Don't
it
care.
and been victorious. It
Don't
would
care.
have been so perfect.
You're lying.
I worked so hard on it.
Fuck you.
I tried so hard
Who
to
cares?
behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on
the
his left.
left. No, but we entered the door on the right. I don't care what you
No!
say.
Why did you do that?
No,
Quickly,
screw you.
Hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
Yeah.
Just follow my lead and you'll
Yeah,
be fine.
I'll be up to the
All right.
task. Come on, say
When
2 open
Stanley
doors.
came to a
2
set of
open
2
doors.
open doors,
Guess what's gonna
he
happen?
entered the door
Door on
left.
his right. Okay, yes, we're gonna go to the right.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly
I
and
don't know.
always putting the story first.
It's gonna keep on
I'm
doing
quite
this, you know
sure
what?
you'll be
A
up to the
third time's a
task.
charm.
Just
Third
follow my
time's a
lead and
charm.
you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
right. Ah, there we go.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back.
Third time's charm.
Behave exactly as Stanley would.
Alright,
That means
no.
choosing
I
responsibly
guess now
and
it's
always putting
I
the
guess
story
soft lock
first.
me.
I'm quite sure
Okay.
you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, He entered the door on his left.
Oh wow, with that freaking. Okay, buddy. Okay. Yeah, sure. Sure. Delio.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Delio,
Feeling a wave
Delio.
of
Not to get
disbelief,
fired.
Stanley
Not to
decided
get
to go up to his
fired.
boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
The broom. Oh, the broom room's closed. Okay, buddy. Usually that's open.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No, well, look at that.
Stepping
he's
inside
not
his
here.
manager's
Mr.
office, Stanley was once
Mr.
again
Money.
stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Mr.
Shocked,
not here.
unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Shark Night. Shark Night. It's not working.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Night Shark 115.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Yes.
Okay,
Whoa.
fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously.
Chill out.
If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had
Why
a choice,
you
you know.
yelling?
You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way?
I
Speak.
guess.
Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You...
Hey, you bitch!
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left. Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
The
I
end.
need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything...
And the credits are rolling.
Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know.
Yep, sure.
I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me?
Nope.
Are you there? You
Nope.
listening to this? Stanley,
Don't
are you
care.
there?
Nope.
Okay.
Yup.
It's okay. I can
Go
wait.
ahead and cry.
You need time to decide.
Cry.
Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah, just cry.
I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do.
Go ahead and cry. Let it out.
Take as much time as you need.
Cry. Go ahead. Great.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yep.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Guess
I'm not
did.
your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've... What? Really?
Yep, shut
I
up.
was in the middle of something. Do you
Don't
have
care,
zero
buddy.
consideration for others?
Nope.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why,
Yep.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
I went to the blue door.
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through... All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yeah.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written
Yes,
out
it was. It was
specifically
amazing.
for
Loved
you?
it.
You
Loved
don't
it.
think I put a lot of time into that? Because I
Don't
did.
care.
And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
Personal problem.
Help me here, Stanley. Help
Nope.
elucidate these
Help
strange
yourself.
and unknowable desires
Too
of
bad.
yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see?
You
Vehicles?
showed up less.
Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
Because you have nothing to work
Tell you
with.
what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Okay, buddy.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one.
Oh,
Let's take
really?
a look.
It's a whole new leaderboard. Let's go with this one.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
I remember all this. This is the baby one. Let's see.
In this game,
okay,
the
cool.
baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Okay. Yeah, get your ass in that fire. Oh. Nope.
You heartless bastard.
Man,
Did
fuck
you do
you.
it because you hate babies or
Yup.
purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's over.
That's
Thank you
cool.
for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot. Aha! Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up
Yo,
high in your creep tower.
you got that
Perhaps
right.
for some sort of twisted erotic purpose. Yes,
Where's my
that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Okay, buddy.
Oh no. No, it can't be. It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
No.
Oh, thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big open just
world
wandering
games.
around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of
I
the
like
woods
open
now,
world
Stanley.
games. I like
Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls. Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Damn it. Okay. Okay.
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Oh.
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together? Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Yeah, you have fun. You know what? Maybe I can play just a bit.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on?
Yep.
Stanley, I have a thought. And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience. I'm going to try it out. Here comes another ball. Yes! Oh goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it? Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable. More balls!
2 more balls. Holy shit. He actually did more balls, huh? And it's like I can't even get
Are you
one in.
enjoying this, Stanley? Are you having fun? Is this a real video game? Well, I sure hope you're having a good time, because guess what? It's over. That's right. Your little fun comes to an end. This is my game, and what I... Hold on.
Nope.
What are you doing?
Nope. Fuck your game. I don't like it.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you.
Oof. Went a little bit too down. Went a little bit too down, but okay. Well, I was gonna.
I wonder what he found.
Yeah, I wonder what I found too. Sometimes you just gotta hit the hot shoe. Sometimes you just gotta hit it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah, you know, okay. I entered door on my left or right.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh my god. Nope, because I don't want to go through the fucking whole loop shit, because I'm about to fucking hear him talk for about like, I don't know, 5 something freaking minutes. I'm gonna lose my stuff. Oh wait, hold on, what the? Hey, yo, my man got a nice bathroom up in here. Got that nice little air freshener. Yup, yeah, that's air freshener. Got got some glasses in here. I don't know what time. Oh, okay. What's this? Let's see. I forgot. I got a filling money for stealing, but it's yours, of course. All right then. Yeah, let's just close the door and just like just relax. Take it like a big dump. Could you let me out? Close the door. Oh wait. Oh, that's a panda. Someone's holding a gun to his head. Hold on, real quick. Hold on. Oh, originally this wasn't. Hold on. The last place was in my boss's room. What's in that room? Yeah, I don't care. I'm going down the elevator. Let's go. Let's go up. Go up. flow down, chill down. Coming down to the stand, lay down. Go to party, pick up towns with the loud. Get the girls, the really what I wanna tell you. Shabba laba with the doody, with the cootie rooties. Got the JS, got the Rouge, got the Rudy Rudy. Hey, chill with the Rudy Rudy. Got the really doody, wish you wanna call a woody. Hey, the cootie, the booty. Yeah, about to hit the niggas are kuna sa. Hit it, get the star. Gotta get a girl to the star. Rim the mate, yo, rim the mate with the blue eyes. Got that Miko sa. Got that Eno stick. Got the sus is get a or the toka. Hit the for the bitch with hit the game, gotta ta 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 ta. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, be my meat down the hentai. Know what was good with the mojo, the kojo, the ujo. Yeah, got the ikataki mush on the H anime with the towel in the rag with the lotion in the breeze. Baby oil, not me. Got that Momo, got that cherry, got that hoo hoo ooh, got them napkins, don't use a napkin, gotta use a towel, stick, super dry, super sticky, let me get it down with, gotta do it, gotta do it. Ask me how many times do I beat my meat? 10 times. No break. Get the water. Get the get that yeah. Get that yeah. Get that Then we go back to doing what we do. Just sit down on the Saturday day. Gonna be my meat like it's hot rodder, yeah. Get the arena with the chun, yeah. Got the chun Lee, I call it Chunky Lee. With the booty cheese, I call it Ricky Reed. Get the down wool, get that Wu Tang. I love it down with the hootie cootie down. Soundtrack of this coming up in 2050. Make sure you get it. One time, two time only. Selling for a high price. The chili cheese and bread. Bundle Deluxe. Chili cheese, breaded bread that they coming down with the eat it down. Cookerichi down. The Calorici down. Okay, buddy. Jesus Christ, homie. How long it takes to get... What? Oh, no, dude. You tell me I'm supposed to go down? Did you not take me? Oh, my... I thought I was going down the whole time. Bro, come on. God, take me down. Come on. Bro. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm just gonna leave it alone. We're just gonna listen to this music. I'll about Sega again. Dude, freaking. Nope. I'm sorry. I gotta save that for 2020. 2050. All right. I'm not even. Okay, dude. What is it like? Yo, that's not going down. Oh my god.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
A little bit scary.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Oh, shoot, dude, I don't even know, truth be told. What the hell? No, oh, I tried to
Whoops.
like it.
Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
I can't wait to find it, but I didn't mean to do that. God, oh no, just like it out. Oh, great. Dude, oh, great, 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 great.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have, an incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow! I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Okay, buddy.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
I don't know. I don't know, man. I just do as I please, alright? Secrets.
Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Alright. I'm cool with that.
The
Done with
door
life.
behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
No, it's good.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted
Nope,
effort
nope,
to
I'm
walk
good.
forward and willingly confront his death.
Yep. Well, goodbye, career world.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Nope.
Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped
I
forever
do
in
know
his
the real
narrow
story.
vision of what this world is.
It's the time to
Perhaps
die,
his
you
death
know.
was of no great loss.
We all die.
Plucking the eyeballs from
I
the
just gotta
blind
go.
man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's all good. Alright, let's go.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Well, why didn't you know what would happen?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
I don't know.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see
really
now?
easy.
Do you
I
see
see.
that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Yep. Like, yeah, you're right. Life was just not worth it. Sound bump thing. That's nice. Well, surely this is not hell, so I'm guessing it's heaven. It's the wrong place. We have this place, and then we have that place over there. What time is it? Let's look over here.
See how it's fair to do anything in this room. Perfect example of poor level design, textbook mistake. It's the kind of thing you pick up on in understanding of good and bad game design. But of course, you being you, you'll probably spend the next hour trying to solve it. Here, I'm just going to make this easy on you.
What the heck?
Stanley pushed the
Let's see.
orange lever.
Narrator's outtakes. Let's read this. The voice in the final game have to be used. Alright.
The number 8. Stanley.
The lounge. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Oh, there's just some more stairs. Freedom ending. Ooh, what's that? Alright, freedom ending. This will. Let's see. This was the very first. Is the incoming freedom ending? Let's see. Ending. In the game alpha. Oh. Oh no. No, give me that. I'm trying to press it. Elevator. The ending. The ending. Alright then. Can't do much for those. What's this way? Huh. Well, that's a little bit creepy. Oh, trailer. Okay. Let's see. Pause. Hmm. Okay. Left order, right order, left order. Alright, VR. I mean, not VR. It's a projector. Okay. Oh, let me look at this again. Let's see. Obey, disobey. First choice. Five, four, three, two, one. Happy. Okay, well, that's loop. Hmm. Narrator, narrator ending. Oh, whoa, the hell. Oh, whoa, you can't say that, Chief. Oh, it's problem of narrator. What the fuck you doing? You can't say that word, man. Let's see, dear narrator. Let's see, Will. Questions. Let's see, Michael. Let's see let's see, how do you make a JRPG? Easy, man. Let's see, for this, let's see, how is the game going? I hope it's gonna be cool. Let's see, from Cool Man. Let's see, from Timpas. You are a rock. Are you a rock? Oh, I read that so wrong. Okay. Let's see. Could you tell? Let's see. Decisioner. Let's see. Number is. Hold on. Probably bored to this. Hold on. Stanley last name. What is Stanley's last name? Huh? Hmm. Congrats. Let's see. But the first applies to claim 24 hours ago. Let's see. Didn't it go? This gave us something else, huh? Jesus Christ. I wonder if this is someone's like actual like eat or I'm dumb. Well, that's all the stuff I need to see. Nope, that's the phone. We go up or down. Let's go down. Let's go down. Let's go down. What the? What's this? Oh, whoa! There's a war zone. I'm trying to go to the war zone. How I get there? Oh, I just went a whole big circle, huh? Oh, oh, 427. That's me. This is where the building was corrupt. Oh, exit. Exit. Wait, well, I don't want to exit yet. Oh, no, this is the... that's everything here. I guess we just exit. Oh.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Hmm. I'm curious to see if she talks shits if I go back. No, no, you're not gonna say nothing. All right, that's cool. Anyway, all right, Megan. Yeah, we'll call you Megan. All right, Megan, you want us?
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail.
Nope.
Turn off your PlayStation. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
Turn off your PlayStation.
Don't choose it.
Nope.
Don't let time choose for you. Don't
Come
let
on, let's go. Turn off my PlayStation. Yeah, I ain't turning off shit. Oh, that was fun.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, well, that's not turned on. Why? Oh, because it changes computers. Oh, okay.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
It just means new content. Shoot, I'm down for that.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
It was.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Oh,
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
I bet it did. You know.
Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Why didn't it just took us like back around?
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure. Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Nope. I thought this was all you were gonna.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if, Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Nope. No.
All right.
Ah.
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
teabag, and stop. Alright, well, no, that was fun.
Is that it?
Who knows,
Surely
man?
that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right? Goodness. Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait. There's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Okay, buddy. Alright, let's turn around. Alright, let's kill and continue.
That's it?
Thank you for enjoying the new content.
This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's trophies, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test trophy, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my
people on
fault,
Twitter.
Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game?
No, please don't.
And we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
No, please don't. Don't call me your friend. Alright then, I was taking a bit long time, huh? Oh, whoa. Narrator, you got something to say about this? I don't know this was your office.
Psst! Stanley! Come over here! In the vent! I want to show you something!
Nigga, you weird. I'm not going down there.
Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a dork anyway, so who cares? Oh, never mind. You're not a dork.
Dude, Jesus Christ, dude. Why is that so freaking loud? This needs to be going down. Oh. Okay then. What's next?
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past, and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
Hey, yo.
I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Man, what a nice... This place is really relaxing. You know, I kind of wished I lived, like, out in a clear, like, opened field, trees, you know. And, like, I wouldn't have to worry about just things like, you know, everything. Alright, let's Let's go.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the memory zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap PlayStation port? Remember back in October of 2013, when the game originally launched?
Thanks for calling
Back then,
PlayStation
video
cheap,
games
man.
had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
I guess, man. I guess. Let's see what this guy's. Oh, says that. Okay, it's nice. Oh, a nice old school TV. Let's see. Hold it. Damn, man. Oh, hold up. Whoa. It's better to be copyright.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them, and now...
Persona 3, yes sir.
It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
I mean, Skyrim's better, but you know, I'm just saying. All right, buddy. I hate Mondays. Oh, say that again.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. All they had to do was transport it in pristine condition along to the PlayStation. Boom, done. And they couldn't even do that. Couldn't resist the urge to go meddling with a beloved franchise.
I guess, but no.
These were simpler times, Stanley. What I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again.
Oh, you know, I didn't really think that door was actually gonna be open. But of course, you know, this door is blocked. Can't open this door. Alright then. Guess we're just going deeper.
Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before.
Well,
what's this? What's down here? Oh no, oh God, no, Stanley. It's a collection of reviews from Pressurized Gas, the extremely popular online storefront for computer games. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Wow. Probably not.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art.
Wow,
I suppose I could write up a handful
me.
of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Shoot, I don't know either. Man, you sure got a whole lot of shit here. Let's see. Any clues? Any clues? Nope, nope, no clues.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
Yeah, you kind
You
of
can
are.
tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh,
No.
goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. But maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
I feel that. I feel that, man. That's alright. I know where you're coming from, buddy. I know where you're coming from. Somewhat. That's alright. I know where you're coming from.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
Kinda wish it was
A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Right then. Skip button we shall. Ooh, wait, what the?
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right... Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary... Well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45... Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer. And my God, there's no way out of the room.
No.
Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks.
No. Probably get a whole year, I mean, with my guy.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about every...
Don't care. Oh wow, hey, the door's not here. Where's it coming from? What the heck? Is there a fire or something? What the? Okay, well, no. Oh, let's go and press it again.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed.
Yep, you're talking too much, my guy. Talking too much.
The end is never the end, 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 is
There's
never
never
the
the
end,
end,
is
not
never the
never the
end,
end,
is
not
never the
never the end,
end, is
there's
never the
never the
end,
end,
is
there's
never
never
the
the
end, is
end. I
never
come
the
with the
end, is
lot, I
never the
couldn't
end, is
stop.
never the
Get it to
end,
stop
is
and I
never the
really won't
end,
stop.
is
Never
never the
the end,
end, is
never
never the
the end.
end,
I
is
gutted
never
her
the
stuff,
end, is
never
never the
the end.
end,
She
is
said
never
she
the
in,
end, is
I'll
never
be
the
like I'm in.
end, is
She
never the
be I'm
end,
in,
is never
I'll
the
be I'm
end,
in.
is never
She
the
be like
end, is never the
I'll be like
end,
she
is never the
in.
end, is never the end.
All right, buddy. What the? Dang, what happened here? Surely I didn't do that. Is it? Hmm. Oh, this place is molding. Oh. Hmm. Yeah, that's. You know what? Hold up. Man, this game is something else. What the heck? I don't like that. Hey, yo, is this tilting? Nah. Let's go ahead and skip it. Oh, I can't skip it. Well, let's look out here real quick. Time. It just. It's crazy, man. Now this is something else. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and walk into the abyss. Or not. Or not. Let's not walk into the abyss.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, it's not on this computer anymore. It's not on that one. Ooh. New content. New content. Okay, I
Oh,
missed
good.
that.
You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show
Oh,
you.
boy. New content. Okay, buddy.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this Ultra Deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this Ultra Deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Ooh, okay.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly port with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Really? Okay.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
He does.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
2 ears, 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 nostrils, 2 arms, 2 legs, maybe a fat dumpy. Yeah, give my character like a Trump duck. Dump. That sounds weird. Let's see. Who took the red marker? Me. I wonder who's me. Wait, hold on. Wait, where'd I? Oh. God. Oh, chat. I'll be real with y'all. I should not. I should have not decided. I don't know.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Alright, what's this?
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I am happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
Yeah, buddy. I will.
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in
Nope, sounds
fact,
not.
can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
Nope.
I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Alright, yep. I'll just carry this bucket around then.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video
Merch.
game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
It's nice.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with? You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday it is.
I didn't want that.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on. Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling.
Okay,
You can
hold
fall
on.
until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for
You
video
know what,
games
hold
as a
on.
medium.
I'm thinking. Oh, chat. Hold on real quick. I gotta do this because if I, because I am so about the if I don't know. I really I need something like. I'll be real with you. It's just this is not boring. You know what I'm saying? This is it's not boring. It's very interesting. But like I think I'm dead ass about to fall asleep. Like I don't know. See, like today I had like no interest of like actually streaming. I just had just I like plans of doing a video of JoJo, but then I slept. Then I don't know, just a whole bunch of bullshit. I don't know, man. I can't even be real with y'all. Try that's how bad it is. But I'm really gonna need something because if I don't, then man, I am going to I might just end up passing out. And oh yeah, chat about that. Like I'm getting like I'm like door dashing me something like so like an energy drink or something. Hopefully by the time that like gets here because oh I can't I like it's, my mindset wise I can't even think like it's already bad enough that I sound just like I sound exhausting. True like truth be told I sound exhausting. I hear it in my voice even though like I slept but I no. And you can get ooh, copyright. Chill up, chill out, chill out now. Don't sing no songs now. Nope. Oh my god, dude. Just no. I'll be real with y'all. Like when it comes to DoorDash, like you really want to like hit that certain gap. Like if it's telling you, oh, like oh, you get that 12 with that fee, you know, and then you don't got like no extra like fee, you know, you really want to hit that. That's the mark point you really want to hit. Nothing else. All right, okay, all right. Well, all right. I hit that point, and we about to start this again, cause. Uh, all right, chat. All right, okay. Hopefully I can. I don't know. All right. Homeboy said this is infinite hole, so guess what we're gonna do? We're going to drop until. Cause truth be told, hold on real quick. I really didn't want. Oh, okay. Oh wow, this stream is about 2 hours long. I've been playing this game. I've been streaming for 2 hours, and I didn't even know that. Okay, okay then. Well. All right, here. Let's just go and jump down here.
You see, isn't it wonderful? One
I
of my
mean,
more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then,
hmm.
since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
Hold up, chat, because there's no such thing as an endless hole.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top.
Shut
We
up.
do
I
it on the
recommend you shut
sooner
up.
rather than later spectrum of
No,
things.
no. See, chat. Look at that. He's panicking. He's panicking. So hold on. Let's see this. Let's see this.
Okay, Stanley, I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole.
You
Is
did.
it a very, very deep hole?
It's
Maybe
who
certainly not.
knows?
It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is.
Uh
Is
huh.
it infinite? Well, that sort
No.
of depends on your definition
Oh.
of
Oh,
infinity.
chat. Look at
From
that.
one perspective, the
Oh.
infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out,
Yeah.
Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look,
Mhm.
I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What
I am.
normal person actually wants to fall infinitely?
I would
I figured
love.
the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
I may be the problem. Once again, I don't know who you're yelling at.
Things got
Chill
a
out.
little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite?
It's not
Does that
infinite.
work for
It's just
you?
very
Then go
deep.
ahead
Just
and
call
press
it a
the
very
teleport
deep
button
hole.
to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready. Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Alright then. He lied. He lied that said it was infinite. No, it wasn't infinite, buddy.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle? Oh well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
Right then. Okay. There's that. There's that. Oh, free easy trophy. I love that. I love trophies. Love getting trophies.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test trophy that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the trophy. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you... Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the trophy is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the
Get
sequel
your
to
ass
at
over here
last
and
satisfy
fix
the hordes
this.
of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Okay, buddy. Bamboozled. Again. How long can I take it?
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet? Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
This is creepy. That's creepy. Yeah, no, that's just pitch black.
God, it
No.
really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Let's go back. There's merch. Let's see. Please no screenshots. Please no screenshots. No, hold. Oh, you know what? I'm very. Please no screenshots. Hmm. Does it say on all the doors or just like certain ones? Hold up. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind,
Let's
my
see,
first
road
addition
to
to the game is
perfect.
this button, which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful? Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself...
Jim.
Whoa, hold on. I wasn't finished setting up the backstory. If you don't properly roleplay as Jim, then you'll never understand the impact of this button. Otherwise, it's just a stupid button that says somebody else's name. Okay, we're doing it again, and this time let me finish first. Now, allow yourself to become Jim.
All right.
Imagine yourself driving...
Jim.
All right, fine,
No,
whatever.
my name's
it's just
not
a
Jim.
meaningless button that says Jim. Are you happy now? Get out of here. I'm done with this button. Why don't you go humiliate me in front of a different feature that I worked very hard on?
Okay, buddy. But I'm just saying, my name's not Jim, so I can't let you slide with that, my guy. Cannot let you slide.
Maybe I'll only let people named Jim play the Stanley Parable too. An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it would go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Yeah, just only let people that are named Jim and play it. That's all. That's everything. Whole new office, 99. Let's see the bucket. Name Jim. Infinite home, don't want to do that. No, okay, then anything else? Anything else? Cause it really feels like I. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, oops, shit. Oops. Ah, damn it. Okay. I'm trying to think. All right.
Come now, you've already made your choice. It's true that you chose badly, but we all have to move
You
on
chose
from our mistakes.
badly. Motherfucker. Let's see for that little smart comment, bro. I'm about to. had to jump back in his hole.
Oh, for heaven. You see, I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much. Not normal. A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of
Nope,
time.
because
Don't
it's
need to
not.
see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I
It
couldn't help but
does.
feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above.
And do it again. You might be on to something, my boy. I might just jump in this hole again.
I don't think you
Oh,
understand how.
hold on, chill, 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 chill. All right, and boom. Go back. Okay, nope. Mm, all right, all right, and all that. All right.
Had enough? I'm positively thrilled. I really do have... Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole.
Yep, I am.
If this starts to become a thing where... Wow. Okay. Yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite. I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here?
Yeah, no, it's
Stanley,
not.
I
It's
have no
good.
explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter. Well, there
I
it
bet.
is. The shame of my lie has come to... How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on. Is the, teleport button not working?
It's not working.
You sure? Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. It was working just a moment. Still nothing? Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley. You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone. You get to be with the hole, I get to do literally anything else. Take care, Stanley.
All right,
I
goodbye.
hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity.
All right, goodbye. Stupid. Anyway, I'm stuck in a hole. Oh, it's perfect. Very perfect. This is nice. It's starting to go down. Yes, fall. Fall hole. Yes. We will hide till we die. Fall. Fall. New mug. Get deeper. And deeper. Even Damn, I'm going. My guy is ugly.
My head's stronger. Now you're no longer using up this space of mine. My head's stronger. Now you're no longer using up this space of mine.
Oh!
My head's stronger. Now you're no longer using up this space of mine. My head's stronger. You're no longer using up this space of mine.
Hold on, let's see what else I got.
Stanley? Stanley? Stanley?
What the?
You're awake.
Wait. No.
That's it.
No, put me
This
down,
story
dude. I
is
bet
so
there was
darn
more.
fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the whole? From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodle-pip.
Wait, what the? Well, I kind of wanted to be.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Oh, okay. Yep. No, I'm going back in the hole. I'm going back in the hole. Yep. I got to. See what he says. Citizen smart. She's gonna have a. Okay. Hey, I'm still going. I'm still going back in the hole. Oh, you child. He closed off the hole, bro. I don't know what else is here. Like, there's nothing else here. Like a free here. Let's try the free trophy one more time. Let's see if it gives. Let's see if it works. Man, why? Maybe when he was probably gone, he should have freaking fixed that. What's over here? Oh, nothing. Oh well, the narrator took my fun. Nope, there's nothing in there. Can't even exit. Dude, my boy, dude, he's really about to make me exit. Like, come on now. Oh wait, I didn't even know that like that this was a path. Hold up.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to move on now?
Mhm. Shoot, you took everything away. You took like the best part from me.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul.
Yep,
It's
I'll be
going to
good.
work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Nothing.
I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of...
Nope.
Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel
Oh, hey,
good
use your
about
fat
this.
brain.
Here we
Fat
go.
brain it.
Version 2.
The who?
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me
Yep,
see if
man.
I can whip something up.
You're about to make me fall asleep, man. You
Perfect.
hurry up.
Go ahead. Take a look.
Ooh. Ah. All right. Let's see. Let's see what kind of music we're messing with. Okay. Ooh. Ooh.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in...
Okay. Everything's just basically the same. Just it's red. Lovely.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Nope. Oh, I should end it right here. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all.
Stanley picked up the bucket. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Nope.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift. Good,
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Alright.
Now pick up the phone.
Said the bucket.
Pick up the phone and it will take us back home, where we can go about life together.
Whoa, hold on. Why did you unplug the phone?
'Cause I can.
Were you trying to resist the bucket's orders? Stanley, I was joking. Obviously, the bucket isn't talking to you and telling you to do things. Buckets can't talk. It was a joke. Don't you get the joke? It's funny,
Nope.
Stanley.
No,
a
it's not.
talking bucket.
It's not funny.
Can't you see? Oh, goodness. I must have really bungled up the delivery if you actually took me seriously. Where did I mess up the joke? Should I have paused for longer or spoken quicker? Comedic timing is so difficult. I wish I were better at it. But there isn't exactly an instructional video on comedy that one can watch to fully... Oh, wait, yes, there is.
Yes, there is.
It's sitting right here. Let's take a look.
What is comedic timing?
Oh,
What
hell.
is comedic timing? How does it work? How long should it last? How can it be used to effectively silence your political enemies? And more importantly, can it be taught in its entirety within 90 seconds? Thankfully, the answer to all of these questions is yes.
No.
Let's dive deeper. If you've ever told a joke or made someone laugh, in all likelihood, you did it while standing 50 to 80 centimeters from them in a room of no more than 76 degrees Fahrenheit, with one of your arms raised straight upward at a 15-degree angle from your body. These are the optimal conditions for good comedic timing. To begin the joke, start by stating and spelling your name. Next, provide a brief synopsis of the joke, including the specific times at which the recipient of the joke will laugh, and then spell out your name a second time. With these steps complete, it's time to begin the humor. Speak the entire joke in no more than 18 seconds and no less than 13 and a half, pausing only for bathroom breaks when necessary.
No.
When the joke has concluded, it is customary to inform your listener that the joke is over by declaring in your loudest possible voice, "I'm Dunny with the funny." Let's practice screaming, "I'm Dunny with the funny" now.
I'm Dunny with the funny. I'm Dunny with the funny. I'm Dunny with the funny. I am Dunny with the funny, my nigga. My nigga, my hizza, my
Good.
izza.
This saying is a perfect example of expectations management, which is the cornerstone of good comedy. Finally, it's time to hand out surveys. Collecting hard data from your audience on how rapt they were throughout the joke is the only way to grow or learn as a comedian.
Buddy.
An effective survey should be no less than 10 pages long and should include the same question reprinted several times, just to ensure the survey taker is actually paying attention and not simply filling in answers at random.
Nope.
And that's
I
all
like to
there
see him
is.
at, like,
With these strategies at
let's
your
see,
disposal,
like that.
you'll have audiences doubled over in laughter and even tripled over in laughter in no time at all. Just remember to let
Honestly,
them stop laughing at some point.
once
You
again
gut-busting
today,
little
I
scamp.
literally
After all,
plan
with
to
each of us needed on the front lines of the war
record.
to fight the
I
12-legged
was
invaders
going
who
to do
threaten
another
our very
JoJo
existence, and
video,
who
but
very
I
likely
slept
die
in.
in a hailstorm of
Slept
bullets and
in
mandibles.
way too long,
All of us must
so
be
I
prepared to
just
give our
ended up
lives
streaming.
to this noble
And
cause,
I
just as
chose
our
this
children must
game
do
to
after
stream
us, and their
because I
children
kind
after
of wanted to
them.
fit one more video,
Godspeed, and may
one
Earth
more,
reign supreme.
one more, I guess, video sort of slash something
Hey, goodness,
stream
this video is
into
a little
this.
outdated, isn't it? Well, no matter. I think the fundamentals of proper comedic timing are still as relevant today as they were back
Try
then.
to
With
get
that
some
in mind,
of these
I believe the
mysteries I
only
haven't
way
got.
forward is for us to return to the two doors and walk through all of this again, so I can try telling my story with more appropriate comedic delivery. Come along, let's head back.
You say some cringy ass shit, dude. I promise you, the next time I will spawn back and kill myself. And they try to like, oh my god. Okay.
I can feel it. This time, I'm really going to nail the delivery. You'll be in stitches. A talking bucket, you'll say? How ridiculous. How absurd. What a hilarious concept. The king of comedy. That's what you'll call me. Thank goodness we had the instructional video. Otherwise, who knows where we'd be right now. Well, I wouldn't be the king of comedy, that's for sure. The bucket spoke to Stanley. The bucket spoke. The bucket spoke. Oh, I'll figure it out on the fly. No need to overthink things. Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
No, another door just opened up. Well, I'm going back on. I'm going on the right.
What? We're back at the phone already? No,
Yep.
no. What's going on? There were supposed to be several rooms leading up to this. There
Nope.
was supposed to be a build-up to this point, a dramatic
Nope.
display of remarkable comedic wit, which culminates in this scene with the phone. But now
Nope.
the timing's
Sorry,
completely
buddy.
off. The joke will never land. Well, not the way it was meant to. And it's all my fault. I must have
It is
forgotten
your
that the
fault.
phone
You're
room
goofy,
comes
buddy.
immediately after the two doors room. What an egregious mistake. I've made a fool of myself.
You
I don't
did.
deserve the title of King of Comedy. I'm nothing.
You're
I'm
trash.
not even the lowliest joke-telling whelp. I think...
Yep. You're a bozo. You're a bozo.
I think I need to go back and rewatch that instructional video again.
No, the fuck
Yes,
you
surely
don't.
that will help me improve my... Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
I'm ignorant, dude. I'm going on the right. Shut up.
What? We're back at the phone already? No. Here we go. You ready?
Oh, don't tell me
When
it's
Stanley
it's
and the
gonna
bucket
reset
came to a
every
set
time
of
I go
two open
back, huh?
doors, they entered the door on the left.
Let me see. It's probably gonna reset every time I go through the door, right?
What? We're
Yep.
back at the phone already? No. Here
Yep.
we go.
This is
You
gonna
ready?
continue to take me
When
there. Alright,
Stanley and the
then
bucket
take me
came to
back.
a set
Okay.
of two open doors, they entered the door on
Door on the
left.
left. Alright, take me to the. Come on, let's go.
No. You were supposed to go through the door on the right, leading back to the phone. Did you not even look at the instructional video? I think this is all covered very clearly. There's no way I can make the comedic
shut
timing
up.
work
No,
now.
shut
It's
up.
done.
Shut up.
The
Shut
joke
up.
is
Shut up.
completely
No,
done
no,
and
fuck
over.
you,
It's
fucker.
all
Fuck you, shut
your
up.
fault,
Shut
Stanley.
up, bro.
I'm going to be
Damn.
ridiculed in the community of other joke writers. I'm going to be shamed at every one of our meetings from now on. All because you couldn't watch a simple video and take a hint. Are you
No.
proud of yourself? for
I
letting
am
me
proud.
down, Stanley? Are you
You're
proud?
welcome.
Stanley, you love the bucket so much it's like you... it's as though all of your other most prized possessions pale in comparison. Yes. Well, let me try that again, Stanley. I heard that you are pale with shame over how unabashedly in love with a bucket you are. No? Do not. Is it the delivery? Pale with shame. Pale with shame? Pale. What's another word to describe a bucket? Stanley, this bucket is so metal. I think I saw it playing guitar. No. We're getting away from making fun of Stanley's obsession with the bucket, which was the whole point of this. I'm no good at these jokes. I need more instructional videos. That's exactly what it is. That's what will make me the king of comedy again. More instructional videos. Let's see.
Is this done? Is this done? So I can. Okay, yeah, cool. Alright. Cool. I'm literally, but just I've seen enough that I want to